In recent years, Sydney has attracted growing recognition of its status as a major international city. The last 12 months has seen the celebration of two important events for the FWBO in Sydney. The establishment of a new centre, as well as the first ordination on Australian soil. From 1995 until last year, the Sydney Centre was set in the outlying suburb of Coogee, but the distance proved a hindrance to many people. April 2000 saw the purchase of a new centre in the heart of the city.
The new centre is located in a suburb called Newtown, which is an inner city suburb, and it's in Enmore Road, which is one of the busiest streets in the city, I think. It is very much right on the street and an upfront centre in that way.
Major renovation of the new centre began in April last year for 3 months. And while further work on the centre is set to continue throughout this year, it was opened to the public in June with a temporary shrine room.
It actually feels really a nice building to sort of be in. It has a good feeling about it. People commented that it feels very pleasant and peaceful to sort of meditate in. Given the location of it, that's quite an accolade, I think.
We're really delighted with the way the centre's going at the moment. We've now got classes here 4 nights a week, and we also have some activities at the weekend. We're pretty certain actually that the change of location has made quite a big difference to us. One of the primary things is that we're noticing a much greater age range of people attending our courses and classes. For example, we're now getting teenagers up to sort of fairly elderly people coming along. We're particularly pleased with the response that we're getting to our meditation and Buddhism classes. In fact, the response has been so great that we've actually got people on a waiting list for meditation courses at the moment. Quite a few people from the Sangha are considering actually moving into the area, so we're thinking that the possibility of developing communities and livelihood in this location actually seems very promising.
Sydney is a very sort of vibrant and sort of open, sort of bright city, I think. I think also Australians, they're much more sort of outgoing, more likely to go out to the beach and, sort of activities, outdoor activities. So we need to also, work through the centre for activities like that. We have a retreat centre which is sort of on the edge of the city. I think it's quite successful. But, maybe we could also take further into the country.
Vijayaloka Retreat Centre is located in the bush, an hour and a half from the city.
So first of all, I'd like to introduce myself.
And this year it witnessed the first ordination on Australian soil.
He's now fit to join the order. He hasn't joined it yet, but when this goes round his neck, he will be another member of the Western Buddhist order. So you ready?
David Fowler became Sanjeeva, he who is full of life.
Sadhu! Sadhu!
Very close.